Hello, sir. It's nice to meet you finally. I'm glad I found the right place. Well, the directions were a little bit confusing, I'm sorry to mention. I wasn't really sure which big tree to turn at. I mean, there's so many big trees here, but I'm glad I picked the right one. I don't normally do house calls like this. Well, I guess you could call it a forest call, which I have never done before. It's my first time. I figured I'd make an exception since I've never actually met a Bigfoot like you. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, Harry and the Hendersons is one of my favorite movies. Oh, your secret is safe with me. I won't tell you. I won't tell anyone where you guys live, okay? Yeah, shh, I won't tell anyone, I promise. But we're here to give you a haircut. I can tell it's been a while. Yeah, a little bit scruffy here and there. We can definitely clean you up. Okay, well, I can get to work right away. Let me just brush your hair out, and then I can get a good idea of what we're working with today. And how did you hear about me, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you saw the advertisement on the park bench. Well, I knew one day it would come in handy. Oh, your wife actually saw it. Okay. I gotcha. Well, if she ever wants anything, she actually mentioned wanting to get some highlights on. Well, I definitely do highlights, and it would be a pleasure to work with her too as well. You know, if you don't mind me saying, I'm surprised at how soft your fur is. Oh, I apologize. I didn't know. You don't like it being called fur. You'd rather it being called hair. Okay. Well, your hair is very, very soft. You guys are having issues gaining recognition. I'm really sorry to hear that. I didn't know. There were pressing Bigfoot and Sasquatch issues. I mean, do you know how roughly how big your population is? Oh, that's quite a bit larger than I would imagine. But you guys are so good at hiding yourselves. Have you ever considered trying to live side by side with humans? Oh yeah, I can understand that fear. Well, I think there's quite a few of us who would accept you as you are, and even feel some pride to have a Sasquatch neighbor. I would be so excited. I'm using this wooden brush. I think it's the most comfortable. So how long have you and the missus been around this area? Okay. You guys like to move around a lot then. Yes, gotta follow the food sources. We definitely take for granted having supermarkets to get our food from. I don't generally run out of stock or move. Oh, you guys are developing trade systems with each other? I think that's a fantastic idea. What sort of things do you guys trade? Duels? Oh, really? The missus has a beaver skin dress. For special occasions, I presume. Oh, she wore it on your wedding. Ah, that sounds so lovely. Bet it was a beautiful wedding. This is a wonderful home you guys live in. I think your hair is looking pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is spray a little bit of water on your hair, just to wet it, and that way it'll be easier for me to get a very precise cut. Now, how short were you thinking? Okay, pretty short, that way you don't have to keep on getting haircuts. Yeah, I understand. Alright, and did you want me to shape your beard area? Yes? Okay. I see that you must do something with it now. Oh, you guys actually got a pair of scissors. Oh, okay. You feel like your hands are a little bit clumsy using them? Yeah, I imagine the holes are probably too small, right? You know, if I come across a pair of scissors that are larger, I'll see if I can get them for you, okay? Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna spray your hair now. Here, it's refreshing. Yeah, it's a little bit warm out today, though definitely welcome. Right, I'm just gonna get behind you here. Get your hair back here. Be good. Alrighty, now I'm going to just start cutting your hair. these sides. And feel free to relax. Alright. As much as you want. Alright. Gonna make a very natural cut style for you. This is the first time a human has cut your hair. Are there any Sasquatch hairdressers? Really now? Oh, but they moved away. Sorry to hear that. Oh yes, we have quite a few hairdressers. In my world, quite a few. Really no lack of hairdressers. Well, your hair cuts very easily. Like I said, it's very soft. haven't even cut a Yeti's hair before. Well, I would have to travel a little bit far to cut a Yeti's hair, wouldn't I? Have you ever met a Yeti? Ah. So you guys did a little traveling. Swam across the Bering Strait? Really? I would imagine that'd be very cold and dangerous. But you guys are pretty heavy duty. So, I guess at this point I wouldn't rule it out. Just checking here the length. Okay. Starting to come together really nicely. Oh, you're actually part Yeti. Huh. I would have never guessed. Oh, your fur is just a little bit light. I'm sorry. Your hair. I didn't mean to. I apologize. I'm not used to interacting with Sasquatch. In fact, you're my first Sasquatch friend, so I'll try to be more careful next time. So you're visiting a cousin up in the Himalayas. I'm sure that was a wonderful experience for you guys. Oh, you guys climbed Mount Everest. Is that a common thing for Yetis and Sasquatches to do? Yeah, it's like a bucket list thing. Yeah, for us humans, it's a big feat, but for you guys, I'm sure it's quite easy. So used to going through terrain, and Yetis live in the mountains, so I'm gonna make the ends look really nice by doing some upward cuts here. And if you guys move around a lot, I don't know if I'll see you very often. Okay. Okay. I think that looks really, really good. Now, you wanted me to also trim your beard a little bit. Okay, yeah, let me just do that real quick for you here. Okay. There we go. It's looking really nice. Just gonna do a little touch up on this side. Okay. Now let me get underneath here and make sure your beard is even all the way across. Would you like me to trim your hair as well? Yeah, I can see you got some poking out right here. Okay. Okay. Now for this side. Okay. There we go. Alright, let me just give you a little brushing out here. Your hair will air dry, so I won't use a blow dryer on you today. Okay. Okay. I think it turned out really, really nicely. Okay. Alright, fantastic. Alright, you guys let me know if Mrs. Sasquatch wants some highlights done, okay? Yeah, you guys think it over. And the agreed upon payment was a deer antlers. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind accepting an alternative payment from you because you're a unique customer with unique needs, and I really appreciate you calling me, okay? Alright, thank you so much.